This thing could swallow the Goodyear blimp.
It's just amazing what this has come down to. It definitely is a great exposure.
First looked at the blimp, I was like, wow, I can't believe I'm getting the chance to go up in this thing. It's pretty amazing.
Save our constitutional rights. We're not gonna give up the fight. Start a revolution and break down illegal institutions. We don't want no war no more. Bring our boys home to our shores.
Booyah!
We don't want big government or the builder.
There's thousands of people down there looking at one of the biggest blimps in Florida, and I just can't describe how wonderful it is. I am so happy to be here.
According to the gospel on
It's so big.
This idea has really come along from conception to actually having a blimp in the air in a little over a month, and it's been about a month since it's been flying now. So it's been really exciting along the way, and it's a longer story than that.
the Patriot Act took our liberty.
This is actually the Cadillac of blimps.
Dropping our phones, breaking down our doors.
What impresses me the most about Ron Paul is that he has so much integrity. He hasn't really flip-flopped on anything in 20 years, and you can't say that about any politician that I'm aware of.
Slid with a ransom.
Al the News Guy from RPRradio.com.
Save our constitutional rights. We're not gonna give up the fight. Start a revolution and break down illegal institutions.
We haven't followed the Constitution, and that's what we ought to be doing. The system that we have today is ripping off the middle class and the poor. Can you imagine how great a nation we'd have if we didn't have the Federal Reserve System printing all this money?
Blimp. We'd like to think that the blimp flew on helium alone, but it doesn't. All right. Unfortunately, it requires a lot of there's a lot of funding that goes into the blimp.
Well, you think that the blimp is just kind of self-contained. It's got a huge support crew. We were talking to the ground crew this morning that takes care of the blimp, make sure that it lands, and make sure it's properly cared for, when it's not in flight. That group was like about 15 to 18 people right there. Then you got the two pilots that came over. I had a chance to talk with them. They're extremely experienced. Have flown all over the world with this blimp.
It's time for a change. Oh yeah, it's time for a change. It's time for a change. Everybody say it's time for a change.